Hello, today we're gonna talk about self-analysis. This is the practice when you sit down and you talk with yourself. It may sound a bit crazy, but it isn't. It is actually a very good practice. So you sit down and you start recalling the your actions and overall, you know, your story of your life, of your recent past. So you recall what you were doing, how did you act, etc. And you really try to recall everything which is important. And in the end, you have this picture of, once again, your recent past. So you can make some conclusions of it, make some conclusions on where you're going, whether you missed something, whether you did great or poorly, whether, like, overall it helps with just understanding where you are in your life, if it makes sense. Because, you know, if you live from day to day just like an ordinary person and you never really do any self-analyzing practices, it really, it just, you may get lost. Time just passes and you do not really, you just don't have any fucking idea, any fucking clue about whether you're going in the right direction or wrong direction. You're just getting lost in this whirlwind of life. And if, you know, a lot of people, they do not do anything like this, and they, if they did it, they would be fucking horrified. I genuinely believe so, because, like, if, once again, if I, for example, 5 years ago, I took 1 hour of my time and I started doing self-analysis, I looked in the mirror and I genuinely talked with myself of what I am, of what I'm doing in my life, probably I would just save a fucking ton of time, fucking insane amount of time, and I would not do the things I did back in the days. So, once again, it is very good. It's very good to be mindful of your own self. This is like a real blessing, I believe. It's just, it feels so fucking cool. Because when you have this understanding of yourself and of your life in your head, you may change the direction you're going. You may make some adjustments if there are some issues, okay? You may make plans once again. You may set goals. You may, you know, guys, it's like, even if you have goals, but for example, you set some goals half a year ago, and since then you were constantly grinding, and you can just fucking lose yourself. You can lose the sense of time. You can lose understanding of where you're going, if you're making any progress or anything, because you are in this constant work mode. But sometimes it's just very good to chill out, you know, just, and not just chill out, you know, on the sofa, but to really think about the current affairs, to look a bit back and have this picture in your mind. This is what I recommend. This is what I do for myself. This is what I did for myself before filming these videos, this is why I filmed this video. Because when I did this, after I did this, I got this idea that, man, this is the cool thing and I may share it with you. So that you may also benefit from it. Yeah. In conclusion, I will say that do not get lost in your life. This is the very important rule. Do not get lost. And you know, yeah, this is very, very, very cool when you have this picture, broad picture of your life, of your recent past. If you look back like 6 months ago and you understand what you were doing, how you were doing this, and whether you did it right or wrong, it really helps, you know, to see this big picture. Because once again, if you live day-to-day lifestyle, you don't really recall anything. You're just stuck. You're just stuck in this, you know, present. You do not see anything around you. You're just in the present moment all the time. This is not really good. I believe all the people should look at history overall and at history of their lives and make some conclusions, because this is very fucking important. This is how we learn. We learn on history. If you have some history, review it, make some conclusions, or refine the knowledge you got, and you'll become better. This is it. I'm going. Goodbye.